and welcome. My name is Gordon and we're going to be looking at the astrology trends for Aries for the week commencing the 23rd, Sunday the 23rd of March through to the 23rd of February through to the 2nd of March. I'm going to be looking at what is coming up astrologically for all you lovely Aries. Now this of course applies to sun sign Aries, rising sign Aries as well. So if you know your chart, then you can get more out of these short videos. If you don't know your chart, you can always get in contact and I can soon tell you where bits and pieces are within your chart. Once again, thank you very, very much for getting involved. Now, if you do wish to get in contact, you can see at the bottom of the page is the website, and you can go on the website there, www.gordonrobertspiritmedium.co.uk, and you can subscribe to get newsletters and also whereabouts in the country I'll be appearing, so if you wish to see me on a personal consultation. Also, join me on Facebook if you haven't done already. Gordon Robert Spirit Medium, you'll find me on Facebook there, and click on the link. Love to have you a friend, and really just to, this is an interactive channel, so really getting involved. If you wish to receive these on a weekly basis and check us out, then of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and that gets you there. Right, enough that quick couple of seconds out of the way of the introductions. Where are we going this week, lovely Aries? Well, there is a lot happening in your first house, Aries. The first thing is your ruler, which is Mars, is running beautifully with the wonderful, passionate energies of Venus. And interestingly enough, as we connect this week in your first house, which is all to do with you, it's getting closer to Uranus, which is also in your first house, and this is quite an off-the-wall, powerful, slow-moving planet. So as we go through the next couple of weeks, there's going to be energy in your sign. You are almost going to have ants in your pants. It's going to be a thing of getting out there and really pushing things and going for what you want. This week sees the beginning of strong mental energy connecting with strong physical and passionate energy, and this is all around you, lovely Aries, so take full advantage. Look on it on a basis of what it is you want to achieve and use these energies to really create a buzz around yourself. The universe is moving with you. There is a little bit of a there's an opposition or a feeling of a little bit of conflict coming in, and this is to do with your house of contacts. In your 11th house is Mercury, wonderful Mercury, and it's getting quite powerful. You'll be feeling it this week. Starts to move through your 11th house. This is all to do with your contacts. It's to do with what you're feeling perhaps on your conscience. So it can be a feeling of, shall I do that, or I'm not quite so sure. With it, when it comes into opposition as it does with Jupiter, it's just a slight blip. It's nothing that you really want to be taking too seriously. So it can be an idea to really double check, triple check things, especially if it's a business expansion that you're looking at. If it's around love, if you're expanding around love, then this can be quite an exciting time, quite a tantalizing time. And it can make for heightened emotions. The other thing here with you, Aries, is just a word of caution, because the other area that gets involved here, which doesn't normally come into being, is in your 12th house. Now in your 12th house, the sun is creating the energy. It's passing through the 12th house, the house of Pisces. And it can create underlying issues that maybe you haven't necessarily thought about. These come up more in terms of contracts. It's a time to be a little bit wary if you're involved with any form of legalities or contracts or dealings with other people where there is a definitive black and white answer. Maybe exam taking as well. If you've got exams coming up, you need to be extra vigilant as far as that is concerned, that you haven't missed a trick, that you have read all the small print, you've read all the paperwork. This will be something generally that you are involved in, not something that you would be going into, but it is worth just noting there. But in general, this week is, jump on board, flags down, let's get going, let's get the passion rolling, let's get involved. As you go into next week, the energy intensifies a little bit more and there will be opportunities coming. So this week is sorting out where you do want to go, where you don't want to go, and making sure you've got everything in order. Thank you very, very much for listening for that forecast Gemini. Sorry, not Gemini, from Aries. And I look forward to speaking with you once again next week. But don't forget, if you wish to get involved, you can subscribe to the channel. That gets the video out to you on a weekly basis. And also, of course, you can go onto the website and subscribe on there, which will get you the newsletter that comes out, which keeps you in contact with what's going on and all the new changes that will be coming up. So thank you once again, and we will speak to you next week.